want to do a little expose on HBCU homecoming experiences.
Because you have two now.
Homecomings?
HBCU homecoming.
Yeah, I have. I do. I've gone to at least two HBCUs.
So you can at least compare and contrast, with reason through different areas and stuff like that.
Right. I agree. So, yesterday, this past weekend, actually today, is the end of the Alabama A&M Bulldogs University. Alabama A&M University Bulldogs played Bethune-Cookman, and they won their game. Alabama A&M won homecoming. But homecoming is a total, it's a thing. So first of all, shout out to my husband for being a graduate of Alabama A&M University. You are? How do you feel about that?
I'm okay with that.
Okay. Do you kind of like it? Prefer it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And we're back. So my husband went to Alabama A&M University, and we celebrated homecoming this past week. So Alabama A&M has been around for 149 years. That's 149 years of higher education for black people in Alabama. Kevin, what does the A&M stand for?
Agricultural and Mechanical.
Alabama Agricultural and Mechanical University. And it's in Normal, Alabama. And it takes up the entire city of Normal. So the campus has its own city and zip code. And post office. And my God, HBCU. HBCU stands for Historically Black Colleges and Universities. And Alabama A&M is one of, I believe, I don't want to lie about the number, but I will figure out the number of HBCUs there are. But one is here in Huntsville, Alabama. And I think it has been absolutely incredible. I've been living in Alabama since 2007. Kevin has been here since 2003, right?
Yes.
And just to witness the growth of the city, the growth of the community, to be a part of that growth in many ways. And to go and celebrate homecoming with current students, with alumni, you know what it's all about? It's all about, hey, we all belong to A&M this week. We're proud of this legacy. Our ancestors sought out to give their people a higher education, and they were able to do that. And it's grown into such a beautiful campus. Let me tell you something. I would put Alabama A&M up against any of the HBCU campuses as one of the most beautiful campuses. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Anybody who attended homecoming yesterday can attest to how beautiful of a day it was. The way that God, Jesus, the sun shined on Normal, Alabama on yesterday was absolutely just beautiful. I got to observe. I was kind of in a cut this year. But shout out to our people, the McLaurin family that came through and celebrated homecoming with us. Shout out to the Martin family and team for allowing us to participate in their tailgate. All of the food was delicious. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all ever had turkey chops? What was it? Turkey ribs? Turkey ribs. Turkey ribs. Turkey ribs. They were delicious. I've never had anything like that, and it was just good. They were smoky. They were seasoned. delicious. So anyway, and then there was a variety, and then Grandma's Hands Cookies was there. It was amazing. So just sitting back, hanging out with your friends. There's DJs. There's all kind of music going. Tents are everywhere. People are everywhere. I mean, we packed in that thing. You hear me? And I would say it was at least 30 to 40,000 people. Would you guys agree? If you attended A&M Homecoming, would you agree that it was about 30 to 40,000 people? And I mean, people of all ages celebrated all week long. There was concerts. There was a gospel explosion. There was, you know, comedy show. There were a step show. There were yard shows. There were alumni day parties. There were alumni evening parties at the Stove House. And then there's the Blacknick that's happening at the camp today. Then there's, you know, there were award ceremonies. People got awards for, you know, 20 years alumni to the, and they're proud. And then we're proud of them. And it's a beautiful week of celebrating a Black excellence. No one knows each other, or everybody knows everybody. Listen, because some of y'all are real popular. Right? You can tell who the popular people were at A&M.
Yeah.
You know who you are, girl. You know how you are, boy. Y'all popular. But it's good because it brings like a it brings people together to know people in common. You know, and to know excellence in common, because the people that I'm saying that are popular, they're actually quite successful. They're great people. So anyway, with that being said, I was also with a ton of great people, surrounded by tons of great people. Everybody from the little bitty arm babies and they onesies to the aunts and uncles and grandmas and cousins and classmates and frats and sorors and beta club, whatever clubs, organizations within the city came together to celebrate. They came together to celebrate the heritage that is Alabama A&M University on Normal Hills. And everybody, it was all love, it was all hugs. It was all like we looking out for one another, you know, like it was like, hey, I can ask you for this, or hey, I know you got that. It was just like a camaraderie within the city. And what if we had that all the time, right? What if we had that all the time? What if we had camaraderie all the time? What would life be like? If we can work towards a goal and work harmoniously and operate the way people operated with homecoming. Now, that's not to say, listen, hold on. That's not to say all the complaints that I know you all have, because I have watched them all on social media for the past 2 weeks. Yes, there were lots of events. There was lots of things going on. There was lots of parties over here, party over there, party everywhere, woo woo. There was a brunch here, there was a chef there, we're tailgating here, RVing there. It was all of the things, right? But I think that's also a part of it. That lets us know that, hey, maybe we're outgrowing the old way of doing things, and maybe we need to adapt some new things. And I'm sure there's some brilliance out there, these brilliant minds, you know, that have come together to celebrate, could come up with a solution of, how do you want to see homecoming? You want it all in one place? Build the website for it, contact the school, offer to the school to put all of the events on your website for free, or you do it proactively on behalf of the school. See if you can add the link legally. I don't know. And then you get all of these event people to come and promote on your page. This free game, only because I don't feel like I want to do it. But somebody out there can. You get you a website. You put all of the things on the website. You make it accessible. You make it the A&M Times. Like, the A&M, you guys are doing great with your social media. I am absolutely loving Channel 1875. Maybe that could be a project you all work on. Build it the way you want to see it when you're an alumni and you're coming back and you want to see all the goings-ons. And you know what? Maybe it can be sponsored by the Alumni Association. I don't know. I'm not an alumni yet, so I can't make that suggestion with their money. But I think that would be a great... What do you think? You're an alumni.
I think it would be a really good thing if the marketing program could run it, where they have the project of homecoming.
Bingo.
And essentially, it's to get all of the promoters to market here. We're going to put it all in one centralized place that goes to all the alumni.
Yes.
And that's the benefit. So the marketing is to push out to the promoters for them to pay whatever cost. That cost can go towards the program or whatever things of the program or homecoming itself.
Yeah.
You know.
Like, I would love that. I would like to know all the free events.
Yeah.
I would like to know all the paid events, the tiered events. I would love if the website had it categorized age groups so that we know where the things and the goings-ons are. But because, you know...
What's the group, the target age group for this particular party?
Yeah.
The promoter has to say that.
Yeah. Yeah, what's the target age group so people can be with their people? People want to be with their people.
Right.
And sometimes, you know, not for nothing, we want to go where we know that it's going to be safe, because I'm at that age. But I want to still be, like, cute with it. You know what I'm saying? I still want to be fly with it. You know, where the after parties happening? Where the clubs at? List all the clubs. List the eateries. Where can we go eat? Where are we doing food trucks? Where are all the black food trucks going to be on homecoming weekend? Where are we going to, where are we going to eat? Because we know we want chicken and fish, and more chicken and more fish for homecoming. Where everybody popping the tents up? We going to have Food City. We're going to have A&M Homecoming Food City type situation. A&M after party. Or whatever. Listen, whatever HBCU you're with. I just think that's a great idea.
Yeah.
My opinion. My 2 cents.
The site can have where you can purchase the tickets to campus events that are going on. And everything is just centralized in one particular place for homecoming.
Everything. I would love that. Baby, I can book my ticket for my party and get my parking.
I can get all the tickets at one time.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom,
boom, boom, boom.
All of it's in my car.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you might have to do separate transactions, but it's all in one location.
Or I can pay for a new cost that gives me a wristband that allow me to do that the entire weekend.
What?
A special wristband that gets me into particular events.
Oh, yeah.
All of the campus events.
Ooh, that would be nice.
So I can go to the step show. I can go to the comedy show. I can go to the concert.
Yeah.
All these different things at one particular cost.
Yeah.
Instead of having to have different things to do different things.
Yeah.
And what's happening is the university is getting now bulk money up front.
Yeah.
Instead of nickel and dime stuff. Because I'm sure some people will just go ahead and pay it. Even if I'm going to 5 out of the 7 things going on.
Yeah. I
can still go ahead and get this wristband because it's less expensive than me just getting the ticket.
You know what I think also is awesome? Would be awesome for A&M?
What's that?
So I went to the Nashville Music Museum and they had these RFID bracelets that you could purchase for $5 and connect your email to it. And so now there's a database of people with emails and you can send all the pictures from the whole weekend that people take.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
You think that would be pretty cool?
Yeah.
And you get everybody's pictures.
Yeah.
You get all the pictures.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool.
Yeah. Or different groups. You know, you can maybe group it out.
Yeah. You can send to your particular alumni.
Yeah.
Thing.
Yeah.
Your group. So
yep.
The teens. So that way you don't have to look at.
Oh, here's some advice. And then I'm gone. Figure out how to label those spots for tailgating and put signage up to help us get to our destinations 2 hours earlier, because we can't find anything. Like, is there a way that we can put like flags up in the sky, like a little bit taller, right, than a tent?
Maybe on the light poles.
On the light poles, at least. Like, we know this is A through F is this way, or A1 through... Yeah, something. Please.
Yeah.
Please. That's my only complaint. I just like to get to where I need to get for homecoming. But anyway, that's all I got. All right, bye.